Welcome back to another Victory Kids online service. It is so awesome to be with you today. We really miss you a lot. But yet, it is still so awesome that we get to worship Jesus together and to have fun with Him. So, in today's episode, we have a few extra things up our sleeve and you are absolutely gonna love it. Firstly, we're gonna dive into praise and worship. Then we're gonna have an awesome game. And then Jenna is gonna share an awesome story with us today. How David spares Saul's life and how he showed him mercy. And you're gonna learn all about that you get to show mercy to other people.
Hey kids, it's worship time and I'm super excited to worship with you today. So why don't you stand up, stretch a bit and let's worship together. Come on, let's go.
God made me, He made everything. God loves me, He can do anything. If I run over here, if I run over there, God is everywhere and He loves me. When I look up, 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 I know He's real. When I look down, 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 I believe what I found. When I look in God's Word and I search for Him, He rewards me, 'cause He loves me. God made me, He made everything. God loves me, He can do anything. If I run over here, if I run over there, God is everywhere and He loves me. When I look up, 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 I know He's real. When I look down, 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 I believe what I found. When I look in God's Word and I search for Him, He rewards me, 'cause He loves me. When I look up, 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 I know He's real. When I look down, 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 I believe what I found. When I look in God's Word and I search for Him, He rewards me, 'cause He loves me, 'cause He loves me, 'cause He loves me. Anytime a heart turns from darkness to light, anytime temptation comes and someone stands to fight, anytime somebody lives to serve and not be served, I know, I know, I know, I know God is on the move, on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move in many mighty ways. God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move today. Anytime in weakness someone falls upon their knees or dares to speak the truth that sets men free, anytime the choice is made to stand upon the Word, I know, I know, I know, I know God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move in many mighty ways. God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move today. I see a generation standing on the truth in each and every nation. God is on the move. Anytime the gospel stirs a searching soul and someone says, send me, here I go. I know, I know, I know, I know God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move in many mighty ways. God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move today.
school and I'm nervous and I'm feeling anxious and really angry today.
Oh, because it's stressful. It'll help you calm down.
I'm already feeling so much better.
So kids, God really gives us mercy. Today we'll be learning about how David spared Saul's life. Enjoy!
Hey kids! I'm Jenna and welcome to Victory Kids this Sunday. Today we've got a really cool story to share with you and it's all about mercy. Mercy! Mercy is a pretty big word but a very cool concept. Mercy! So today the story is from 1 Samuel chapter 24 and it's about King Saul and not yet King David. Okay, the story starts. There's David's being chased by King Saul. I don't know why, but King Saul really didn't like David. I think he knew deep down in his heart that David was going to be king one day. King Saul chases him. Then he gets tired and wants to have a little rest. And he thinks, this is a nice cave. I might go sleep in here. Off he goes. King Saul goes into the cave where David is hiding. David and his friends had to be very quiet. What would you do? I think I would do this. Or maybe this. I think they would have been pretty scared. Imagine the person trying to kill you is coming into the cave. Anyway, comes into the cave. David and his friends are there, waiting, watching, and there's Saul. Saul falls asleep. The friends say, now's your time, David. God's giving Saul into your hands. Go, kill him now while doesn't know. And David said, no. I could never do that. I can't kill the Lord's anointed. So instead, what he did was he took out his knife. He crept over to the corner of Saul's coat, cut a piece of his coat off, and then ran and hid. Saul woke up, left the cave. David and his friends came out and cried, Saul, Saul, my king, what are you doing here? And Saul turned around and looked up and saw, is that David? And saw David's holding a piece of Saul's coat. And he says to him, I spared your life today and I gave you mercy. Why are you trying to kill me? So when King Saul realized that David had showed him mercy, King Saul cried. I think he knew deep down that he was in the wrong. King Saul decided that David was kind because he had showed him mercy. I wonder, when in your life can you be kind and show someone mercy? Can you think of a time when maybe somebody was chasing you or someone was mean to you and you chose to be kind instead of being hurtful back? When you do that, that's called mercy and being merciful. And God asks that we would be merciful like He is merciful. So I want to encourage you today that you can be kind and merciful to others. So King Saul didn't like David, but David showed him mercy and kindness. Did you know that God also shows us mercy and kindness? He showed us the biggest mercy and kindness when He sent us Jesus. And you know what, today, I feel like today's your day. I feel like some of you need to learn to be merciful, but also I think today you can learn to receive mercy.
Hey kids, wasn't that such an awesome story that Jenna shared with us? You might be sitting there watching this and be like, hey, I want to experience that awesome mercy and love that God gives. You know, God sent His Son Jesus and died for you and for me on the cross so that we get to have a relationship with Him and we get to be saved. So kids, if you want to give your heart to Jesus for the first time and experience that awesome mercy and love that God has for us, you can pray this prayer with me. Jesus, Thank you that you died on the cross for me. Jesus, will you come and live inside of my heart? Forgive me of all my sins. Thank you that I am yours. I give you my heart. I give you my life and all of my desires. And I say, Jesus, come and have your way in my life. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Right, kids, how exciting was that? So if you prayed that prayer with me today, I want to encourage you, right at the bottom of the screen, there's an email address, kids@victorychurch.org.za, and I want you to reach out and let your parents send us an email of what you have experienced, if you've given your heart to Jesus, and also what you are experiencing about God right at home. We love the stories and the testimonies of how much you are experiencing of God, and we want to get more of them. So remember to send it in because we want to celebrate with you as well. So kids, we're going to see you back next week for another episode of Victory Kids Online. It's going to be week 4 and we're going to start looking at the life of Esther, and it is going to be so awesome and you kids are going to love it. Alright kids, so we're going to see you back next week for another episode of Victory Kids Online. Bye!